So, why do you want to work for a company like ours, Daisy?
Why do you want to work for a company like ours? Do you recognize this question? Definitely yes. It's a job interview, and it's our topic today. Hello everyone, I'm Kai, let's watch and learn together.
So, why do you want to work for a company like ours, Daisy?
Why do you want to work for a company like ours? Let's talk about this classic interview question. This isn't just small talk, it's a serious moment where the employer wants to understand your motivation. When you're in a job interview, they're not just looking for someone who needs a job, but someone who actually wants to work with their specific company. Pro tip: always prepare a specific answer. Don't just say, "I need money." Instead, show you've researched the company and explain why you're truly interested.
So, why do you want to work for a company like ours, Daisy?
Well, I saw your advert in the paper.
I saw your advert in the paper. A slightly old-fashioned way of saying, I saw your job advertisement in the newspaper. Advert is a very British way of saying advertisement. In American English, you'd more likely hear job listing, job posting, or job advertisement.
Well, I saw your advert in the paper and I saw that you were looking for a translator, and I can translate, so.
Your CV's a bit patchy. Couple of big gaps.
Your CV's a bit patchy. Ever heard the term CV? It stands for curriculum vitae. Sounds mysterious, right? It is basically a fancy term for your professional life story on paper, a job application document. This word changes depending on where you are. In the United Kingdom, they'll proudly say CV, but in the United States, you'll hear resume instead. And in Australia, they're pretty relaxed, they'll use both terms. Patchy is a fantastic descriptive word. It means something is fragmented, with gaps or disconnects. In a job context, it suggests your work history has unexplained breaks.
Your CV's a bit patchy. Couple of big gaps.
Yeah, I've been out of the country for most of the last 10 years.
Since you were 18. Hence the languages.
Hence is one of those nice connecting words that means, because of this, as a result, that is the reason. In our scene, the interviewer is making a direct connection between the Daisy's time abroad and her language skills. It's like saying, you've been out of the country, so of course you've picked up some languages. Pro tip: hence is a more formal way of saying that's why or because of this. It's perfect for professional conversations and adds a touch of sophistication to your English.
Since you were 18. Hence the languages, French, German and Russian. That's impressive. Though we usually ask for candidates to be educated up to university level.
Educated up to university level. It's something you might hear in job interviews or professional settings. But what's the real story behind it? Imagine education like a ladder. Each step represents a different level of learning. Primary school, your first steps; secondary school, building more complex knowledge; university level, the highest rung on the basic education ladder. The interviewer says, educated up to university level. It means he is looking for a candidate with the educational background that qualifies them for more advanced work.
Though we usually ask for candidates to be educated up to university level. Although I note that you had an offer from Cambridge.
Oh, sorry, how do you...
Oh, there are always records of these things, as much as one might try and hide them.
As much as one might try and hide them. Listen to how the interviewer speaks. Very formal, almost poetic, instead of simply saying even if you want to keep it secret. Or no matter how hard you try to hide them. This demonstrates how professional English can use more complex, sophisticated language structures.
As much as one might try and hide them. You were quite an exceptional student. I assume that's why they offered you the scholarship. Except you turned it down.
You turned it down. Turned it down is like saying no to an opportunity, but with way more style. It means rejecting an offer, invitation, or opportunity. In our scene, the interviewer was curious about why Daisy turned down a scholarship to Cambridge University.
Except you turned it down. In order to leave the country for 10 years. But I like that. Shows bravery.
That's it for short lesson. Thanks for watching. Hope it was helpful. See you next time.